Oh, thank you so much for the first redeem, Lil Ninja, and for the second redeem, Rocky Mount. And thank you so much for the lurk as well, because the Twitch viewer bot thingy security is like kind of whack right now, so if you're a lurker at home, just at least say something in the chat. It doesn't have to, low prio stuff, but I think it would greatly help with your view being counted to my stream today. I appreciate it though. Oh man, we're gonna be reviewing my debut video from 2022. Can you believe it? I think it was from September 28, 2022. And I've edited it down because it was originally 2 hours and 20 minutes. A lot of those are mostly like the waiting screens and also the troubleshooting stuff, because I remember when I reviewed it again, I was like, oh yeah, there was a lot of times when the mic wasn't working. And can you believe it? I started streaming with a headset mic. Yeah, we're gonna be reviewing that. It's only an 18-minute video, but if you want to watch the full unedited VOD with timestamps at least, it's all on my YouTube channel. I think it's my second ever posted video, so it's a little bit cringe, or was it first? I don't remember. It's been a while. It's a little bit cringe, but you know, by being cringe, we are free, you know? So we're just gonna have to embrace it, and I'm kind of stalling. And another stalling moment / story is that we brought Bihun to the dentist, to the vet / dentist, and we had their teeth cleaned. And they're so spoiled because what kind of creature gets their teeth done? I haven't even gotten my teeth done in a few years. And they got it done, and right now they're still a little bit woozy from all the anesthesia that the doctor gave them. And it's kind of funny and also kind of sad, but mostly funny because they have like this what do you call this, groggy face, you know what I mean? And they should be fine for the entire night, but it's a good thing that they're eating still. Hopefully no teeth owies, and according to the doctor anyway, the procedure went well. Yippee! It's only a matter of time before I get my own teeth cleaned, especially since I've got special beak teeth. So anyway, like I mentioned before, we're gonna be watching my 2022 debut video for 18 minutes, and I'm gonna be pausing in between because, you know, there's like additional comments and all that stuff, and I did my best to set it up. Poor kitty, I know, but it's so cute. If you're in the Discord server, you can see a picture of Bihun / Opal, what do you call this, all groggy like, with her like mouth slightly ajar, and with her little tongue out a little bit, and her eyes like all blurry. Such a cute kitty. So anyway, let's do this. Prepare for cringe. Also, don't worry, even though I mentioned that I did the debut with headset mic, because I added subtitles to it at least, but the uncut version that you'll find on YouTube doesn't have subtitles, so sorry about that. You're just gonna have to rely on the auto captioning, just in case you're interested in watching the uncut original version of my debut 2022 VOD on YouTube. But we're gonna watch an edited version today, right now. Okay, you can hear it. Oh my goodness, that was my starting soon. Like, it was just this. I made this illustration probably 15 minutes before my debut, actually. That's why I have like this panicked look. And even the starting soon is like drawn on. It doesn't even have a fancy text or animation or anything really. And that's why she has a panicked look, and I did this on the iPad. Oh, look at them frames. There I am on the side. I also added the background music in the edit.
Hello.
Oh my
Hopefully
goodness.
This time I won't be cut off. Finally, I get to debut.
So crunchy audio. And yeah, look at all this. So cluttery. I mean, I'm still proud of the layout and all that stuff. And even then, if you noticed on my laptop, on my other scene, there's still the stickers and stuff. There's still Final Fantasy stickers on the new version. And then there's also a stuffed toy in the new version, and there's still the charcuterie board and an owl mug in the new version of my table setup. So, it's still kind of in theme. It's still kind of in reference to the original version, Oh my goodness, I know, right? If you see your name here, wow, amazing. Thank you so much for being a literal day oneer. Like in the video chat, Okay. Oh, my alert!
And just now, Hikaririn,
I'm here till the end. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh! I said appreciate as my past self said appreciate. Oh my goodness. What's important is that I am consistent. And literally the Undertale line of despite everything, it's still me. And I'm still wearing a similar brown jacket, but my color scheme is now cooler, like in terms of like cool colors, but also cooler, like wow, amazing kind of cool. You can't get rid of me, mwahaha. That was a good timing, I know, right? I didn't even mean it. And I still have the same red eye makeup with the yellow innards in inner corner. Anyway. Yes.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Little Ninja.
Oh,
and Miracle.
Little Ninja mentioned.
I also have my my char to
say it.
My char board.
Char board. That's what I called it back then. Cheese board, charcuterie,
and pistachios.
And now at least I can say the big word properly. Mentioned. Blessed. Wow, that Fallout sounding audio. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, it's my music for my chat even until now. Dun, 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 dun. It's like bossa nova kind of thing. It's also on my YouTube VODs, the edited version. I have it on loop, and also other bossa nova or jazz piano sounding music.
This time it'll work. Okay, so the thing is, just to make sure that I'm looking at the chat properly.
Look at that Comic Sans subtitle. I did that on purpose because it's the most just a little segue. It's the most dyslexic friendly font. So also it's easy for you to read. Anyway, same banana, let's do it. I mean, at least you didn't call it like charcuterie board. Yeah, that's true.
1 + 1.
Yeah, I still do the 1 + 1 sometimes.
I'm gonna cry. Okay.
No, like the old mic got that over the radio effect. Oh, yeah, that's true. This is headset mic. And now me using a different mic after all these years, but surprisingly, quick little tidbit about my streaming setup. I'm still using the same mic from 2022. Maybe someday we'll do an upgrade, but kind of low prio right now. But I do notice sometimes that I get cut off, but like by just a frame of audio cut off sometimes when I review my latest VODs, Anyway. But, someday we'll keep using this mic until it breaks midstream live. Okay, we gotta fix that. Yeah, I know. Eventually. I just haven't found the time to find a good mic. I do have a list. I just haven't found my finalist. I have a contestants of mics to choose from. Add to your throne. Did you do that all your own captions here? Yeah, I did. I did the auto captioning thing in the video editing software, and then I ran through it again just to make sure that the captioning captured all of the words that I was trying to say, because even until now, I still believe that I have a funny way of speaking that auto captioning might not be able to capture well, Add to your throne. Yes, I will. Eventually, someday, maybe. I have to do research first. Okay.
Oh, thank you for the
Look at that, ass frames per second.
Oh god, I guess the thingy is delayed.
And the chat is delayed even until now.
First time streaming. And we can do better next time,
and
right?
we did do better next time, just the other day, finally. I think.
Thank you.
I'd like to believe, anyway.
I don't like math, I know. But it's just something to test.
I will.
And now that we've tested them.
Yeah, I was just chatting the audio and whatever.
Today, this morning, depending on where you're watching. And I guess let's just jump right in. I'm nervous.
That's me too.
We can just jump right into it, I'm gonna show you my debut sides. Like, it's like a little brand book.
Yes, because I'm a graphic
Really
designer
sure.
by trade and also
I guess
schooling.
you could call
Well,
that
advertising.
in VTuber terms, but like a designer, graphic designer, whatever wise, it's like a little
Graphic
brand
designer
book,
in
so
Comic Sans font.
don't judge me on
Wow.
my layout skills. The chat is like really dark,
Oh
but I'll do
no.
my best to read everyone's chat. Sorry about that.
Oh, I even did the book style kind of layout like what I did for my recent re-debut. It's intentional. And I even used the same owl border for the bottom of the page, but I didn't do the page number anymore just so I could rearrange anything anytime. Oh, excuse me, I nearly choked. Because I'm so sentimental. And I was so confused about my birthday. It's actually August 5, but because I was in LA at the time, I was like, is it August 4 or 5? I don't know. But yeah, everything else is the same except for the height. I did a little bit of a growth spurt over the years, lore wise. But now it's my real height. But yeah, the synopsis is still pretty much the same. I live in the woods. I guess the handwritten thing could have been cute if my handwriting was like equally cute as the font that I chose. But anyway, this is me. Version 3, as I'd love to call it, because version 1 was the Adobe Illustrator one, the one that's, you'll see later. You will see later.
It's just that I literally, well, I'll show you who helped me out.
This is
But
so
you can
endearing. I
actually
love
see
seeing the
them on
progress
my
and
picture.
differences.
I
Yeah,
kinda set up
exactly.
my streaming thing with the help of a little friend. We'll talk
Yeah.
about them later on. Here
My
it is.
a
The
help
first
with a
page.
little
And my name
friend.
is Kuwa the owl, which in another language it literally just means owl.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just to make sure what kind of animal I am, I guess. That's like my name right there. I guess you can call that my signature, but
Mm-hmm.
that's like
Still
a
the same
really,
by
really,
Bayan?
really old dialect
The dialect,
from a different
whatever.
language. And then my age. Well, what's the life expectancy of an owl like me?
12 years.
Maybe give it like a year or two.
At this point, I was like kind of, well, not pessimistic, but I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't stream after a year or two, but look at me now. I took a break for nearly 2 years and I'm still here and I'm back and we're almost 1 year into streaming full time. Yay! Were you doing a bit of a voice back then? No, actually. I guess it's just my shy first stream voice, so I'm like, you know, like all high pitched and nervous and all that stuff. But I think maybe to me in my ears anyway, I can still kind of hear myself in the. I mean, it's still me. It's the same person, but I can still hear the pitches from my voice then versus my voice now. But I like to keep it a bit more on the lower end nowadays. I don't know, because I realized that, well, I don't know. It depends. If I'm nervous, my voice gets high. If I'm shy or embarrassed, my voice gets high. So maybe that's why my voice here is kind of high. Because I'm embarrassed, I'm shy.
Yeah, maybe.
Why
like
not
that.
Owl the Kuwa
And
Go?
my
Exactly.
language is,
Maybe that'll be my alt
Filipino,
account.
And call them out we shall.
Oh,
I hope I'm
Get
doing
ready.
it right.
Get ready.
Yahoo!
Bihun! Oh, maybe I should
That's
move
Bihun.
myself.
The details will be like, shared to you guys at a later date. But for now, this is me, me and Bihun. Bihun is actually the one who helped me set up the stream,
Yeah.
and I'm really thankful because I'm not a very techie person. And
Yeah, still the same. Bihun is the one who helps me in the background, you know, when it comes to techie stuff and things. Because until now, I still don't know how to do stuff and things when it comes to tech. I like that. You like this Bihun design? Yeah. But admittedly, I don't remember if I say it here in the VOD. Admittedly, this Bihun design in particular was like a last minute kind of design, kind of like an afterthought kind of design. That's why they look like this. They're more of like a snow owl, but then I saw a snow owl on the Googles compared to a Scops owl, and they're like much bigger than what Bihun is, but that's okay. The Bihun that you see, that we have right now, is also just as small, but if not, just a little bit bigger, you know? Show Bihun, yeah! See? Hehe. Is that me? Oh, that's me! Oh, wow! Is that me? Oh, man. Time flies, but not me, because I don't have wings.
And I cry easily.
Same height, wider, a little wider. Yeah,
I
that's
cry
true, that's
easily
true.
when things messed up, get messy in the technical side
Oh,
of
me too.
things,
I
then
still
they are
cry
the ones
easily until now.
who like
But
give
like
me
legit cry
like
now.
the software, hardware stuff. Yes, thank you, Hikari, and I think Bihun is
Oh
adorable.
man, the chat is like so
Very
dark.
egg-like, but you know, they're a creature of few words. And whenever I call them out, they're like, I guess I am, but I don't know.
Yeah, because they're inspired by the
There's
wizrobes.
something
Or
weird
they're like
going on with
shapeshifters kind
Bihun,
of
but you know, maybe at a later
style.
time. By the way, do you see Bihun's eyes? They're following the thing.
Oh, it's still the same, but for the head
My
now.
mouse. A little bit.
Mouse.
The next one
Mouse
is my
tracking.
hobbies. Well, I do like to cook, as mentioned earlier, and I like playing video games.
Still
It's
pretty
one of
much the
and
same.
That's also why I decided that I wanted to stream.
Mhm.
And I also like drawing. I also like dressing up. In terms of shows, I try to keep it short and simple. And
Yeah,
I
we
can
only
just
have
add
2
on
of
to it
each.
later on. Basically, I like to travel, and I also like makeup, like you can see on my eyes. I like
And Brett likes bread bugs, monster boys and girls. Oh, I should have added the monster boys and girls in my presentation the other day because I still like those. I appreciate it, especially if a design is like half monster or just full on monster. I love it. I love it. And traveling. Gonna do that a lot this year, especially next year. And makeup, I still like it. Coffee, not so much. It's okay. I'm more into matcha lately. And these interests, still pretty much the same, except for the podcast stuff. I think I've graduated from these two. I'm in my cleaner mind era. Because there was a time when I was like really into listening to like serial killer stories. I don't know. It's a girl thing. Don't worry about it.
I'm wearing red and yellow eyeshadow right now. And like on the picture that's right there. And I also
I
like
used to have a
coffee.
lot of
Here's, like,
hand
the artist page.
toggles.
Guess who made me? It's me!
Yeah.
It's like that Obama meme with the medal, like awarding himself. I'm doing my best. Oh God.
You
my
can
eyes
do
are
it.
freaking
You
out.
can do it past me.
And then I've had other projects. It's mostly animated.
I feel like I should worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm over it.
Models and rigs. I actually have like 2 VTuber children.
2 VTuber children mentioned. Oh, look at them. I'm still pretty proud of them. This is Nala Korda, the one on the left. And this is Wise Kitsu, the one on the right. I used to have a sort of, well, it's sort of similar to my previous model, wherein the main brush that I would use for all of these models is the airbrush, so it's like fluffy on the corners, no hard edges. It was difficult. It was difficult to illustrate and to also rig, but it had a really interesting result. But nowadays, I think I would just go for a cel-shaded look, especially when it comes to creating VTuber models, because it's a lot easier to rig for sure, and it's a lot easier to illustrate for sure. And I can be more confident about my line work and all that stuff, because right now I'm in my what do you call this, pencil brush era. Like, let me do a quick close up. Whoa, you can see it's like a pencil kind of brush style, you know. It's all solid shapes also. Like I didn't use any soft like airbrush whatever. Anyway, that's like that's like artist stuff. I'm sorry. Or maybe I'm not sorry. I don't know. You're watching my stream and I'm an artist, so it's inevitable that I will talk about artist stuff every now and then. What this? Nala and Wise. Dang, didn't know it went that far back, right? 2022. Oh, thank you for the head pat, gentle Corgi. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm proud of it because Nala and I designed this character. It was a lot of back and forth with the emails. And I'm pretty proud of the braid work and also the baybayin on her shoulder. Because her theming is like galaxy, the void, stars, and all that stuff. So the baybayin on her shoulder basically means little star. It's like a twinkle twinkle little star kind of reference. And she has a lot of gemstones, like on her flowers and on her horns. When she looks down a little bit, you'll see a bit of like gemstone fracture there, and also on her necklace and on her braid charm thing. And then with Wise, if I recall correctly, the ears are responsive to the eyebrows. You know, like if he frowns, the ears would go down a little bit. But I don't remember. Because right now, Wise is my client again. Yahoo! And I'm making sure to do that effect on the updated model. Anyway, sorry about that. Also, this artwork. The sunflower artwork thing, I did a rework from the other day. If you saw it, if you caught it. This is the first version.
On the way. Can you believe it? That's amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to finish them.
Yeah.
You know, labor takes time. Art takes time, but I'm doing my best.
Yeah, took me a while, even until now.
Design. Here you can see what I look like without my jacket. This
Oh,
is like
yeah.
the back and front version of Bihun. They're pretty egg-shaped, but
Yeah, Bihun even gets just a little section of the character sheet.
I guess, if you could say it. Bihun can be very sassy sometimes. Sassy, snooty, snobby, all of the sassy words that you can think of. But you know, sometimes they're chill.
Yeah, Bihun is still sassy, snooty, snobby, and all that stuff. They're like, I want $50, mommy. Give it to me, thanks. They're an egg full of attitude. Yes, an eggitude, as Rilara in the chat said. Well, you can't see it. I'm sorry, but you know, just trust. It's right there. And even my logo. Look at my logo. Ooh, look at it. This is the old version versus the new one on our current layout right now. It's a little too wide for my taste, so I like the new version right now, which is more square-ish. But it's always been Baybayin. Yeah, and it's always had the bow things on my character design. Just so you know, one look at it and you're like, oh yes, that's Kuwa's logo. That's her. We know that logo. We can read, even though it's in Baybayin. And just another, I don't know, tidbit / reminder for fan artists out there, but also to myself, because sometimes I forget. The underside of my feet and also my hands are lighter than the top part of my hands and feet. Just like a colored person would have, because I also have that. See, it's lighter. The palms are lighter than the back of the hand. And also my knives. Well, back then, I was really particular about the knife shape, because it's like a Japanese kitchen knife with the fire opal handle. That's because I already had Opal back then, Opal the cat. But my knives nowadays are pretty much the same, but it's not really strictly a Japanese kind of knife. It's just any knife, it's fine. As long as it has the glittery handle style, you know? Anyway.
I got them monster feet.
Yeah, owl feet.
Sometimes I still need to work on it.
My confidence.
I'm my own favorite monster girl. Bihun got eggitude. They're a creature that takes on many forms.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite. These were my earlier designs.
Ooh.
Like, look at that.
I didn't include this part, huh? And even the draft version of the Adobe Illustrator model, the version 1. There's the reference picture of my character design, like a real owl, a real Scops owl, with the red eyes and yellow face, yellow hair fur, with the dark wings. That's why version 1 Kuwa looks like this. Even the gray socks and skirt because of the feet, yeah. And version 2.1, 2, and 3, these are just color exploration stuff. But I never, no, actually, I did get to rig this version as well, the version 2, the one in the middle, because I was about to debut with this one back in 2021, until someone commented that, oh, she looks like an aviator. She looks like she's flying planes. And I'm like, no, that's not me. Back to the drawing board, you know? Seeing these different versions is like Uncanny Valley, so only slightly different. Yeah, exactly, right? I've always had the ear tuft things beyond version 1. And I made my skin a little more accurate to what my skin color is for real life. I hope. But definitely not as light as this one. And back then, I had the star and waves motif, which is kind of conflicting, I guess, because a star shape is very, like, pointed, and then the wave is, like, very soft and curvy and all that stuff. I don't know. I really like seeing stuff like this in art books as well. That's why I want to collect art books eventually someday. Um, like the behind the scenes, the what could have been or concept version 1 kind of stuff. I like seeing that.
This was my first design. Like I just watched
There you go.
one,
She's
that one whole alive VTuber.
yeah.
I just watched her.
Gower
And then I'm
Gowera.
like, ooh, very interesting. But then I thought maybe if I stuck with this childlike design, I'm not gonna be able to say or do certain things, and I might encourage some not so nice people. So I aged her up. These were like 3 of the many designs that I wanted to
Did you
that I
end up
wanted
reading
to
the
go
Spirit Fair
for.
art book? Oh,
But
not yet, not
the
yet.
outfit
Oh yeah, I
doesn't
should write
really
that down.
speak, or like it doesn't really show what I do.
I will
When I
write
was
that
like
down.
talking to Bihun, they were like, "You look like someone who flies." I mean, I get
Oh,
it.
there you go.
I'm an owl, but for an owl, I'm flightless. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but I don't have wings.
Oh man.
I only have a tail, but
Maybe I should
it's not enough to
let
get me off
past me
ground.
just speak.
And then the one that you see right here, the little draft, that's me right now. That's actually what I look like. Yahoo! So let's do a little bit of a model showcase, shall we?
Yeah, there's a
I
lot of
got my
toggles
little
for this one.
toesies and my little arms and my little apron and Bihun, who
Mm-hmm.
loves to follow my mouse depending on where it is on the screen. And then thank you, Atomic
Oh yeah.
Astronaut.
There's
I
no
did
like
my best.
chat layout
And
somewhere. Because this was like a
I got
last
a little
minute
bit of a
scene as well in
I got a
OBS.
little bit of a no. We'll do the zoom ins later on, but as I mentioned earlier, I could take off a few items. It's nothing like too scandalous. It's like, ha, belt off.
Shirt reveal.
Whoops,
Apron off.
That's apron off. Belt off. Here you go. Now I'm ready to go out.
I don't have the toggle off stuff anymore because I remember back then I used to have a lot of accidental toggle off clothing back then, especially when I was drawing. So I decided that there would be no toggle off option for any of my clothing parts, especially because I want things to be safe for myself and also for you folks at home. But yeah, I still have the big skirt, but the previous version doesn't have frills though. And I still have the frilly top. It's still 2 layers. And if we were to remove my jacket, I think canonically it'll still be a sleeveless because I'm a sweaty person. I'm a sweaty owl. So I want to make sure that I can keep cool anytime, you know?
This is the thing.
Yeah, I
can
have a
make
lot of
little
hand
hearts.
toggles that I never got to use anyway.
And then I also have a peace sign.
Yeah, see?
And then I also have a think.
Hmm.
And then there you go.
Thumbs
I also
up
have a thumb up.
style.
Let's do a little bit of a close up. You know, you can see all the flaws on my face, but that's okay. Well, the most I can do is this.
Oh, the loading screen. Oh, loading head. Oh. I don't have that anymore. I should
This
add
is
that
me
back in, I
every
think.
day. Head empty.
But I don't get to use it
Thank
often
you,
enough.
Chef VT, for thinking my eyeshadow is pretty.
Lots of
I do have
on the
big
mic.
teeth, right?
I still have it.
It's very
Ah!
hard to like drink through a straw or put my tongue out. Actually, I have to like put it out on the sides like a bird do. I also have a little mole on my nose actually, but
Plosives. Yeah,
since I
that
like
there.
makeup,
Thank
the
you.
foundation
The
covered
puss
it.
sounds.
There's my necklace right there. This necklace
on
was
my
given
jacket
to
now,
me
see?
Since I was a child. And I've kept it ever since. But
And
yeah,
I lost that necklace.
I like it. We'll see. We'll go in a bit more detail with the spice rack
Stop.
in a bit. But I like this.
Don't
shirt.
look at it.
It's very breezy and it has a little frillies. The 3 spices right here, moving down. Right now they're very generic because they're just leftovers that I have in the kitchen.
Very
And this
bulky
one is-
design.
I actually don't remember. It's been a while since I like loaded my
Not
apron with
chibi,
stuff and
marketable,
things.
plush friendly.
And I guess this is like sage.
Uh-huh.
And then
I got lazy with the
those are
scales.
My feet talents. Like I do have feet talents, but
In terms
they're
of
actually 4
rendering.
pieces, It's just that I'm very shy with the fourth piece. That's why that's why I just choose to pose this way forever.
Don't know what I was on about, but I said that I have 4 pieces of toes, but I chose to hide the 4th one because I'm shy. Like, what what does that even mean? You're weird! Well, I still am weird, but, sometimes even I find myself weird. But that's okay. So the tags, right? Still the same, Kuwa Go Live, Kuwa Go Art, NSF Kuwa, but the community, it used to be Kuwa Goons until the word goon became like a sus word in the later years, so I had to change it. Because it's like Kuwa Go, and goons for like, the group of people in a what do you call this? In a group. But not particularly bad guys kind of goons, but you know what I mean? It was fitting at the time, but I changed it because I could have just changed this into my NSFW tag, but NSF Kuwa was it's stuck in my mind. It's short and it's sort of memorable, I guess, because it's just one letter off NSFW, you know? I'm a Kuwa gooner for life. No! The original day oneers. They're the wheel Kuwa gooners. Oh no! Don't do it. I see why, but it's kind of funny. Yeah, exactly, right? But if I stuck with it, then people would think, oh, I'm not that kind of content creator.
Few tags that I've set for myself, and then the next one would be an upcoming
Yellow Heart Gang, my fave. Yeah, I use it a lot in chat.
Which are games with owls and cooking.
Same. I've
Owl
always
Day,
stuck
like
to the
Owl
same
Boy,
theming.
Batman, the Court of Owls.
Oh, I never got to play Batman, the Court of Owls. They say that game kind of sucked. Which is unfortunate because it has the Court of Owls in it and you get to play as the Bat family. I think? Right? I don't know. I've never played it.
And cooking, like Cooking Mama.
Yeah, Cooking Mama. I don't think they have that in home consoles or like Steam or whatever. I don't know. I can definitely see why you'd change it. Yeah, exactly, right. So now it's Kuwa's Folks. It's like Kuwa 'S, but we can't do apostrophe in hashtags. So it's just Kuwa's Folks with a W in between the folk. Overcooked 2, we did this once. Maybe I should do like a collab with Overcooked 2, but I think maybe I should play with actual friends when it comes to Overcooked 2 because I want to make friends, and Overcooked 2 is kind of notorious for not making friends.
Overcooked 2, maybe? If I get to collab
Yeah,
with
there you go.
people,
Collab with
or
people.
collab with some people someday.
Yeah, someday.
And I
But we
also
did
have
do
art,
some collabs
animation,
not too long ago.
illustration, and rigging work.
Yeah, we did.
for
We still do
for,
this.
Stream content goals, or Kuwa goals, if you may.
Cool goals. Oh my goodness. It's okay. I do that even until now. And I noticed that some folks on the internet are like, yeah, let's go Kuwa. Let's go Kuwa go. I'm like, yes, do it. Just keep doing with the puns and all that stuff. It's so easy, you know? You're so witty. I know. I know. I'm funny, aren't I? No, not really. It's only like a little exhale from the nose kind of funny, but I still count it. That's still good enough for me, yeah.
Should have been the line, but then I got a little too excited.
Yeah, there you go.
So for the first 2 years of streaming, at least, or for the first year, let's see how the pacing would go. I will do my best to be consistent with my schedule.
Yeah, so far so good. We're almost 1 year in to the VTubing live streaming thing since September 2024. Although I am still counting my September 2022 streams, of course, but if I were to do quick maths, I think I've only been streaming for like 1 year, 1 year, 3 months, or 1 year, 2 months. I don't know, because I streamed for 3 months from September 2022, then took a break, then got back September 2024, and then until now I'm still streaming. Yippee!
Distribute official merch.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so what I said earlier is that I want to be consistent with the schedule, streaming schedule, collaborate with friends for at least the first 2 years of streaming, and learn a new language, learn Japanese in this case, get a song and MV, still the same goal from the other day. Have a 3D model, but I think I said here as well that this is probably like year 3 or year 5 of streaming, whatever, because 3D, me learning 3D takes time, me commissioning someone for 3D takes time and money. So either way, it's gonna be like a year 3 or year 5 kind of project. Get invited to interviews. I got invited to one not too long ago. And with the collaboration, I want to do it. I want to do it with my children, my VTuber children, and also with other people, you know? Slowly but surely, once I find the time and distribute the official merch. Hopefully, no solid timeline yet, but hopefully next year I get to do something about it. I don't know. Either by, what is it? I forgot the company name, but you know, just watch out for it eventually. You'll buy it, right? You better.
Actually had some merch made not too long ago that I posted on Twitter.
Oh,
and I don't have a picture of it
there you
right
go.
now, but it was like an acrylic keychain. It
Yeah,
was like
yeah.
a little bitty keychain. You'll see like a picture of it sometime.
It's just a test print that I got made from back in the Philippines. It was okay. It's just a one-sided acrylic. It didn't last long. The print got scratched out. But now I have a new version of this model that you see before you, the one with the bihun heart face shape with the magentas more than the reds, you know? Oh, and this was my stream schedule layout back then, which is, it's actually kind of fun. It's okay. I'm still into it. But right now our stream schedule layout is the portrait version, so it's mobile friendly at least. Instead of playing Jackbox games or doing a karaoke stream or whatever, I just did like an art demo, kind of last half of the section of the stream, you know. Oh, and this is the previous keychain design that I mentioned just now in the previous slide. I had this printed, and and a little Easter egg, or an accidental Easter egg, if you zoom in on the apron, because I used to have an apron, right? But the apron looked like a little wiener. It looks like a little wiener! And it doesn't help that I added a bit of shadow underneath the pocket. And that's why I redesigned myself and also had this, I revised this entire design. And now I don't have a pocket on my apron. So if ever I make a chibi art of myself, I wouldn't accidentally give myself a wiener again, so, you know. Ah, man, the keychain is so cute. Thank you. The chibi is adorable. Thank you. Despite the accidental wiener. Aw. I still work the same. I would color block everything and then I'll just color it in properly. But that's fine. If it ain't broke, you know, why change it? Why fix it? You can improve upon it, but, you know, not too much of a difference.
Later, probably this weekend, I'll be posting the full artwork for this one.
And I never did.
So you guys can see.
I never posted the full artwork.
The reason why I'm making a PNG version of this is because... No, actually, I can wrap up. Is because I'm also planning on opening an artwork category on my card.
And I still work on card.
It's gonna be available.
But now I have VGen.
How do I heat you off to more friends?
Oh, this is me figuring out how to do raids.
Do that yet. I'm sorry.
Oh, I remember. Also, look at my feet. I remember because I used to just work on an even babier laptop. I was working on an even older War Machine back then. So my stream chat was on an iPad and everything else was on that laptop. So it was kind of hard for me to figure out how to send people to raids from the iPad. So I was kind of panicking or worried about this and that. But also check out my alternate ending screen layout. It's still the same elements, like I still have the mug, the charcuterie board, the dolly, but this time I got my feet up because I'm more relaxed, supposedly. I even made the background using Animal Crossing instead of Sims. That's why the proportions are a little weird. But there were a lot of owl paraphernalia in the background, and even little figurines, see? Especially on the right side of the screen. Oh, look at me. Such a cluttered overlay as well, I think. like the Windows screen is so small. But at least nowadays, we're doing like full screen stuff, you know? I think around this time, every time I changed scenes in OBS as well, like my mic would just go off. Like it'll just be gone for some reason. That's why in the chat there's like, oh, sound back. There is sound back. No sound, you know? Kuwa, we become deaf. Oh no! Or is it just the overwhelming reaction to feet that deafened me? Oh, Storm Tide Whale. It's been a while.
Messed up a little bit, but you know.
Oh, also, after this debut stream back in 2022, I did like a hoot or boot, kind of like a smash or pass kind of a situation, wherein where I asked different VTubers to share me their PNGs, and we did that. And that's like probably my second video on my YouTubes. I'll just notice the 2B in the background. Yeah, there's 2B, like here. And then there's also Sakura Miku. And behind this yellow bar thing is the Monster Hunter Palico cat. And then there's an owl statue. Owl like book end thing. And loads of owl pottery. Loads and loads of owl pottery and so many plants. I still like plants. But I toned it down in my new layout. I even have an owl mirror. And look! Do you see this? That's Opal. Like somewhere on the side of the chat, there's Opal. It's her face being squished. And there's Opal and their other pet. Oh, I will miss this other pet. He passed away not too long ago because he's old. Yeah.
You know what? That's okay. It's part of learning.
Yeah, it's part of learning. First
Didn't
stream.
cry.
Good job, me. I didn't
There you
cry.
have it. There's my debut stream. Hopefully.
This is just me, but when she smiles, my heart flutters. Ha 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 ha. Oh, you stop. Continue.
This would have been recorded and be viewed later on for those who have missed it. And that's pretty much it. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye.
Yeah, I'm still pretty much the same. I would be like, I'll do the Barbie Toy Story style where she's like, bye-bye, bye-bye, you know, and then it just kind of trails or lingers a little too long. And then Barbie is like, are they gone? You know, but not me. I mean, I try to time it a little better nowadays. But yeah, this is also my ending stream screen. I did it all 15 minutes before the debut stream actually started. So it's like, you know, kind of like feeling with my limbs all spread out, my angry eyebrows, and I just motion blurred it. So there's a bit of motion and urgency into it. But that's pretty much it for my 2022 debut review portion of this stream. And I hope you folks liked it. I did my best in editing and trimming down the entire 2 hours, 20 minutes, I think, 2 hours or 40 minutes or whatever, original like debut video. Because there was a lot of technical difficulties in the original VOD version, which you can find on my YouTubes once again. So anyway, that's it for today's stream. I'll see you again on Friday. Goodbye!